glad you said this. This is 100% proof that your perception on God is 100% fucked up. Christians really believe that God judges people. We have a judgment day coming up. You tell us everything we did wrong and then send us to hell for eternity. Let me teach y'all something real quick. We have an ego. We are human. The ego makes mistakes. The ego is not perfect. The ego automatically has fear, anger, jealousy, envy, sadness. We have all these low emotions. We ask ourselves to have these emotions? No, God gave us these emotions, right? So why do we get judged by the way that we express these emotions? We didn't tell ourselves to be depressed. We didn't tell ourselves to be angry. We don't want to be angry, depressed. We don't want to be none of that shit. Why would God give us all these emotions and then judge us on how we express it? Not even judge us, send us to hell for eternity. See how that just naturally don't make sense? You think it makes sense because you read something and was taught something your whole life, so now you convince yourself it does make sense? This is why it's important that the Bible is man-made, because they put man-made traits on God. Humans judge, egos judge, God doesn't. God made us. Why would he judge us? We're here to learn, to elevate ourselves, to get through all these low emotions. If we was perfect, how would we learn anything? Y'all think we would sit here just to worship God our whole life? We would sit here to learn that we are God and we have to elevate ourselves. When I say we are God, I'm not talking about the God that you think you know. That's what I'm saying. The Bible threw your perception off on the true God. God is consciousness, and we are all consciousness in physical form. Life is yin-yang, good and bad. We are good and bad. We have a good higher self and a bad ego. But we're here to balance it out and elevate ourselves, to learn. It's an elevating experience. I understand if you still don't understand. I understand if you might judge me for not understanding. That's the beauty of life. I love y'all.